The Georgia Senate has just blown up the vote with a new piece of legislation. This is the third to come through, which is going to reform that state. This is all good news.
Go! Strong words, strong mind, strong body, good times, and nothing I won't put on trial, and that's why I'm in exile.
I can hear the Democrats. I can actually taste their salty tears from here as they weep and cry and mourn, tearing their hair out, renting their clothes, saying, how are we going to win? How are we ever going to win in Georgia again? This is exciting news at the grassroots level, down at the bottom, way down state. It reminds me of what's going on in Maricopa County, Arizona, where there is real movement, real good news. And you always know it's good news because the Democrats are completely freaking out and wetting their pants. Here we are at the Associated Press. The Georgia Senate House Committee advanced election legislation. Here's the election board. They could take over county election offices under a bill approved Wednesday by the state Senate. The House Committee also approved a wide-ranging election bill that would limit counties' ability to hold early voting on weekends. Yeah, clean it up, guys. It is likely that by 2022, that's next year, Georgia will have some of the cleanest elections in the nation compared to last time. And that's going to also blaze the way for 2024, which I don't know, a certain presidential candidate could be ready to go by then. They're doing a barrage of these things that are cleaning up the election. The GOP actually has the dominance in that state at the Senate level. This is going to really clean things up. This is all good news. And you can always tell because Democrats are already fighting all this legislation going, you have to let us do early weekend voting. You have to let us do mail-in ballots. In other good news, the piece of cardboard, David Perdue has decided he is not going to run in 2022 for the seat that he already lost once this last November. Or in January when they did the runoff in Georgia. This is going to make way for a spicy, outspoken, hardcore conservative, and they'll get the MAGA stamp of approval, and that they'll sail in and take over the two seats that were lost by Loeffler and David Perdue already. This is just a huge reform across the board. It will also prove next year Trump's bona fides that he can help flip the Senate for the Republicans. He will dominate and take over the party. That's what they're all saying. I've got news on that later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but I just like hearing from you all in the comments below. I'm Doug TenNapel in exile.